Hello and welcome everyone. This is Malak's Mic, your weekly dose of stories and inspiration and a little bit of everything I love. Hello again. This is Malak and this is the very first episode of Malak's Mic. Imagine this. You're born into a world where one voice is the soundtrack to everything. At home, in my dad's car, and at family gatherings. It was always him. I didn't choose to be a fan, I was born one. The story actually began years ago before me with my dad's old Sony Walkman. Every new cassette tape was in there, lined up on his shelf, and his bedroom wall covered in pictures of the singer. So, I think you know how I ended up here, right? Growing up, that voice became the backdrop to everything: warm summers, road trips, celebrations, even the quiet moments. And at my parents' wedding, every single song was by this singer. The main one was صدقني خلاص from أكتر واحد album 2001. Wasn't just a love song that night, it became part of our family history. So, yes, you have guessed it. Today's episode is about the legend himself, الهضبة عمرو دياب. عمرو عبد الباسط عبد العزيز Diab was born on 11 October 1961 in Boursaid, Egypt. He trained in music, and in 1983, Hanish Nuda discovered him and signed him to Delta Sound. But the early years weren't instant fame. His first albums, يا طريق, هلا هلا, غني من قلبك, etc., didn't make a huge splash. My dad remembers still buying them though, playing them on repeat because one day people will know. Things started to shift with عودوني album, which has that song still trendy nowadays, وغلاوتك. Then came ميال and شوقنا that appeared in movie العفاريت 1990 with مديحة كامل. Then it was ما تخافيش and the favorite movie and album ever, Ice Cream في Gleam in 1992 that really began catching eyes, not just for the music, but because the film itself became iconic. Even chosen by UCLA as one of the best five Egyptian musical films. And for sure, we couldn't forget the third movie, ضحك ولعب وجد وحب, with the legend عمر الشريف. Then came 1995, and with it, the album that would change everything, نور العين, as also known with حبيبي يا نور العين, was more than just a hit. Critics called it Mediterranean fusion, Arabic lyrics, Western pop structure, and Spanish guitar. It broke borders, filling dance floors from Cairo to Paris to New York. More albums followed under عالم الفن. قمرين 1999, where he even collaborated with Khalid with song قلبي and Angela with song بحبك أكتر. In 2004, the special year. And you're gonna ask me why? Because this year I was born. So, Diab left عالم الفن for Rotana Records, releasing ليل نهاري, my album. Why? I found my dad signed my name on the cassette tape and said, "This is Malak's album." For sure. Followed by كمل كلامك 2005. كمل كلامك is so amazing. I recommend it so hard, but in winter, not these days. And الليلة دي 2007. Awards kept building up: African Music Awards, World Music Awards, and later a Guinness World Record in 2016 for most World Music Awards for best-selling Middle Eastern artist. Can you imagine that? His album topped iTunes Egypt hit number 1 on the Billboard World Music Chart, شفت الأيام 2014, and even made the Billboard Hit Seekers chart, rare for an Arabic performer. From أحلى وأحلى 2016 to كل حياتي 2018 and أنا غير 2019, Sahran 2020, Ya Ana Ya La 2020. He proved he could keep up with the streaming era. Between 2021 and 2023, he released single after single, topping digital charts. In 2022, he has partnered exclusively with Angami, moving his entire Nai label catalog there. In December 2023, Mechanic dropped with 12 tracks, followed by 2024 singles in Ramadan, like الكلمة الحلوة for Vodafone and حكايتنا حلوة for Hyde Park. Then came a big industry move. Late 2024, Amr Diab signed an exclusive partnership with Sony Music Entertainment Middle East. Sony acquired his catalog, planned multi-album releases, and brought his music back to global streaming platforms. On 3 July 2025, the new album ابتدينا arrived. 15 tracks mixing fresh production with that timeless Diab magic. Available in everywhere and backed by Sony's promotion. This album, guys, is too amazing. I kept it on repeat as I can. But the spotlight moment? خطفوني, the first music video in 5 years, featuring his daughter Jana Diab, filmed on the North Coast, tied to an orange campaign. It's both nostalgic and modern, a bridge between generations. Fans loved it. 10 weeks after releases, and it's still topping original chart. As a fan, and the daughter of a fan, this moment hits differently. My dad used to blast in Leila on long road trips, the windows down, the world flying by. Now, hearing Ibtadena, I feel like I'm standing at the crossroads of past and present. The same voice that raised me, still evolving, still making history. I feel Amr Diab for me, it's not like any other artist or singer. Growing up listening to only till this moment, knowing every single song and single knowing every releasing dates, every video clip, everything he had done. I'm truly proud for being a fan for this great singer, actor, and a man. So, that's the story of Hadaba. Why Amr Diab is more than a legend. Before we say goodbye, I want to know what's your favorite Amr Diab song of all time? And don't miss the new album ابتدينا, especially my personal favorite song, إشارات. Okay, that's it for today's episode of Malak's Mic. If you enjoy it, hit follow and share it with a friend. I can't wait to meet you here again next week. Thank you and goodbye.